Why, hello there! Okay, so we're actually doing a full-length video today because I actually decided to do a full-length video. For once! Also, just a little context on this video. I went to a collector con today in my town, which very rare, and also because I really like anime, as you can see a lot in, like, well, I'm a cosplayer, so most of the time I like a lot of stuff, and the thing is that I finally got to see a lot of stuff there, and I actually got a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff is like for my friends, mostly the stickers. I actually got a pin for one of my friends, but yeah, let's get on with this. So first up, I'm gonna start. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I'm talking so much, but we're gonna start off with the souvenirs I got. I got the event tickets. I'm not gonna show them, but yeah, these are like I got the receipt and the event tickets, but yeah, it's mostly like super duper boring stuff, but I really like to keep these, so then I can just hang them up on my dresser right there, so then I can just like hang them up here because I really like to hang up a lot of my stuff and my personal stuff there. Ooh, I'm so sorry, I'm stuttering. But also to the first 200 people that came in every single day with their tickets, they get a little prize, and I didn't go on the first day, so today was the last day of the con, so. But yeah, look at what I got, bro. I'm so happy. I got 2 of these because my mom obviously had to come with me, because if you're an underage cosplayer and you're going to a con, you need an adult with you, please. Even if you think you're fine without an adult, please just bring an adult or a guardian with you. That's what I really want you guys to do. Like, safety is priority first. Now, the first thing that I actually got from the entire con, and, well, were these cards. The vendor was super nice and definitely very chill, like the vibe that they gave off. Also, as you can see, these are Little Witch Academia cards. They are super duper difficult to find for me personally. I don't usually find stuff. I got 2 packs, so then I can give it to my friend, because I know one of my friends wasn't, because I thought I wasn't gonna be able to find something for one of my besties. Also, shout out to her channel, Fox. I'm sorry, Fox is Slightly Irritated. Like, yeah, that's like her channel. We both have channels, so just wanted to shout her out there because she's my bestie. Well, one of my besties, because I got a bunch of besties, but yeah. Okay, now, I'm gonna, I'm gonna just give an experience right now, but, as I was walking around the con, like, before we even entered, a little girl around, she looked to barely even be 4 years old, and I was like, or, like, 5, I think she was probably 5 or 6 years old, but she was, like, so tiny, she's only probably around this size, and I'm like, she's so cute, and then she said, "It's Wibbit," and I'm like, she's so cute, and oh my gosh, she was the only person that actually got my cosplay right, which is like, oh, the little kid's the only one that actually, like, the little girl's the only one that got my name right. Whoops. But yeah, it was so cute. She was so freaking cute. She, later, while I was, like, at the vendor's stall, like, more of the other vendor stalls, like, she my mom heard her. I didn't hear her because I was, like, probably zoned out looking at, like, a bunch of stuff, because I, like, I'm in paradise. But yeah, like, my mom heard, "It's Ribbit," and then, like, my mom told me, hey, the girl's back, and I, like, turned around, and she was there, and I was like, oh, thank you. Like, she was so sweet and polite. She was with her dad, which is what I really like to see, is that her dad was also super chill. I got to take a picture with the girl, and oh my gosh, she was so adorable. She said that I was Jackson's best friend. Oh my gosh, I couldn't. I was just, like, so happy that somebody actually recognized me. And the girl was so cute and so sweet. I was like, oh my gosh, she's adorable. I love her. But yeah, before that, I actually got some figurines. As you can probably tell, one of my favorite animes is My Hero. I'm being very delicate with this, but first up we're showing Katsuki. You can never have too many figures of Katsuki Bakugo, okay? But yes, this is like one of my new children. And my gosh, Like the vendor, like that vendor at that stall, she was like so amazing. She asked me what my cosplay was. I told her Tribbit from the Amazing Digital Circus, and she was really nice. She even gave me a little sticker star, but I don't know where it went. It must have fallen off, and I was like, now I'm like super sad because I want to keep that star and just put it up on my closet door. But then we have Izuku Midoriya in his old costume. She said that I thought of like not making these yesterday, but she said somebody will buy them, and I was that somebody. And we have the final one in the trio. I got all three because I was like, what happens if they have a fight? We need them. What if they get lonely? But yeah, I got Todoroki. Also, now I got like 3 different wrapping paper colors, which is like super cool, and I like that. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Now because I'm like super happy and excited, but also after this, I'm gonna like tell you a little bit more about the con because I'm like super rushed right now. I'm like, oh, I'm so high on adrenaline, but yeah. I got these for my best friend. For one of my best friends. Oh, these are Legos. Oh gosh, I probably should have checked. Damn it. Oh god. Lovely, please don't kill me. I got this from my best friend. I should have probably checked. I thought these were gonna be like normal. Frick. I technically didn't get scammed. I was just like not paying attention, so hopefully she gets Nezuko because that's the only one that looks normal. Oh god. I pray that she gets Nezuko. I'm so sorry. So sorry to my friend. Okay, I got this little pin for one of my friends. I call it's May Rants. My friend May Rants is getting this little pin because I love her so much. I love all my friends very dearly and very much, so it's like I need to get them all something. This pin's for me because My Hero, MHA, is one of my favorite animes. I got 2 of these because one of them is for one of my friends. Damn it, she had a name. She had a YouTube channel. I'm so sorry. I'm like also trying to give off like my friends' YouTube channels, but I like to call her Tabby or Orange Tabby. But yeah, so one of these stickers is for her. I obviously got also. You might not know this, but I'm actually a huge Ouran High School Host Club fan. So I got a bunch of Ouran High School Host Club stuff. I might give one of these to my sister, but she doesn't honestly use stickers, so yeah, sad for me. But I then got some stuff. Then I got like a few things for myself. I don't know if this is from like a different anime, but I thought it was like really cool, so I got it. I don't know. This is again for my friend May Rants. She is very sweet to me. Very sweet, very kind. This is for me, once again. Obviously. I mean, you can never have too many freaking stickers. This is for one of my friends. She runs a channel as well. I remember... Dang, I'm so sorry, but this is like for one of my friends. I know what nickname I'm gonna give her, but I'm gonna call her Kit Kat. Wait. Dang it, that's one of my best... That's like one of my friends' other friends, like, that my friends don't know. Like, that's their nickname for their friend. And then this one, I think I might give it to Lovely because... I just said one of my friends' names, dang it, but Lovebug. Love to Lovebug, one of my friends. But yeah. From that same vendor, I got a, I'm so sorry. I got a Nausicaa one, Nausicaa of the Valley, because I personally really like this movie. I think it's like an underrated Studio I'm so sorry. An underrated Studio Ghibli film. Really liked it. Oh my gosh. First time I saw it, I was like, you do get bored at first, but it's like a really nice anime. I think I really like it because it brings up a lot of topics most people won't bring up a lot in the world. But oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm like sitting on my knees, like I had to be going up like that. But I'm also like sitting on my toes, which it hurts. So that's it. We're just going on my knees at this point. I'm so sorry, but then I got this Lady Tamayo figurine, which was which Lady Tamayo is one of my favorite characters from Demon Slayer. I love her so much. She is beauty and brains, just like Shinobu. Like, my mom was the first one to spot her, and she was like, "Oh, who's this?" Because she probably doesn't remember her all the way from season 1, and honestly, yeah. As you can see, I also got a new poster. So, but yeah, Demon Slayer is one of my favorite animes as well, so of course. And that's really all I got from the con. We don't ask how much I spent because but I am also like super grateful to my mom for paying for the entry and paying for actually safe parking, because we probably could have gone towed, but we didn't. Very fortunately. Also, I'm not wearing my gloves right now because those gloves don't give me a grip on anything. Oh dear God. But yeah, now I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of some con story. My first con stories. Give me a second. I need to sit on something. Okay, children, gather around. I already told you guys about the little girl. Okay, now I'll tell you guys like what happened in line. Okay, so we were right behind this guy, tall, ginger, the usual. Sadly, he got his water bottle taken away because it was metal, and I was like, poor guy. It's hot in there, and you gotta pay for the drinks, but it's not actually hot in there since it's not like we're a bunch of cramped bees. On the first day, I'm sure the first day of the con, I'm sure it probably was for a lot of people, but honestly, not really my problem. But though after that, when we were getting close to like the entry, like my mom, he started a conversation, which was really nice. He asked me, "Oh, who are you cosplaying as? What anime are you cosplaying from?" And I said not anime, but who are you cosplaying as? "Oh, I'm cosplaying from the Amazing Digital Circus." And he was like, "Oh, cool." And later on in line we ended up actually talking. I don't remember how the conversation started. I don't know why. I never remember why conversations start, but yeah, how conversations start. But yeah, after that, during that period where we were almost like near the entryway, but like only halfway there, we started talking like a little more. And the thing is that he's like, sorry to ask, but is it like a long anime? Like, what type of, like, I've never heard of the anime you're dressing up from. And I'm like, "Oh no, it's not an anime, it's an indie show." And he was like, "Oh, okay," because a lot of animes just have like really long titles. And I was like, yeah, honestly, that makes sense. He then explained that he was there for like a gaming tournament, like for Smash Bros. He went there on the first day of the con, which I genuinely hope he won. He won, maybe at least got into 16th place again. He did say that he got 16th place on the last tournament. Very happy for him. Hope you're doing good out there. I'm so sorry I never asked for his name. But yeah. That's like my first part. Like these are some things I vividly remember. Then when we got inside the con, the first vendor we went up to was this African American guy. He was very chill, very nice. I'm gonna say that, very chill. He actually explained that, I think he said that he made the artwork for the posters, which I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're talented." He was like, thank you. And me and my mom looked through his artwork. My mom's a big fan of Batman, DC a lot. So she looked through like drawings, and we found like a lot of Joker drawings, and she was like, "I love this." And honestly, I can't blame her, but a lot of the stuff was like so cool because he was like selling his paintings. Super cool, super chill guy. Definitely will say that. I don't think I really have that many other stories, but I was just like, those are like some of the things that I really do remember a lot about the con. Then like I think unfortunately I couldn't find like one of my friends that was specifically looking for the con. I think she's like probably like she was probably late or something, or like her, like, because her dad owned like a stall, but I couldn't like even find her. Probably she was in the bathroom and I didn't notice her, and I'm like, oh gosh, now that I'm thinking about it, oh no. But yeah, the thing is that we also kept like seeing a lot of stuff I think it was like really cool. They actually brought like a whole R2D2 there, and oh my gosh, I was like, oh, this is so happy and overwhelming, and because this is like my first con, so first actual con, by the way. Not that I haven't ever been to like anything like that, but first actual like normal con. But yeah, it's overwhelming at times, but it's very fun. A lot of the stalls like had a bunch of stuff. Then we went to this Avengers, like this table that had a lot of Avengers and Dragon Ball Z stuff, and I was like, my dad would like this because my dad's like a very big Avengers fan, which yeah, his favorite character is Hulk. I wish I would have gotten him something of Hulk, like maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I could have gotten him something of Hulk, but I didn't, and it's okay. Because I still prove that I love him a lot, hopefully. But yeah, apart from that, I was like super happy most of the time, just like wandering around, looking around, so happy. Okay, now where I got these stickers from, and that the pin and the knockoff Demon Slayer Legos, I was looking for stickers. This girl, I don't know what, this girl dressed up as Luffy. I'm gonna call her for Luffy from right now. We were both looking through stickers. She was like, "Oh, who are you cosplaying as? Is it from My Hero Academia?" And I was like, No, I'm Ribbit from the Amazing Digital Circus," which I think she might have confused me for Asui, which understandable though, as for some people who haven't seen My Hero that often. But yeah, we were looking through stickers and she started talking to me. We had a really good conversation. I'm not gonna give the details because some of those details were personal to her, so I don't want to invade her privacy or break her trust or anything like that, or put it onto the internet for everybody to see. But yeah, we're having this really nice conversation, and then she's like, and then my mom's like, oh, come on, let's go. And like I had finished finding the stickers, and he was like, oh, do you go to like any colleges around here? And I'm like, and my mom's like, oh no, she's a kid. She thought I was in college. Like, here's the thing, I don't think you can really tell I'm a kid with all the makeup I have on and the wig, and plus my height. She was also like around my height, so she probably thought that I was also probably in college or like something like that, which honestly makes sense, though I don't know how she couldn't tell because of my voice. Still very squeaky. But apart from that, it was like really nice. She was very, very nice. And after that, we just like kept checking out a few more stalls, and then we sat down like near the theater thingy. I did see like this group of cosplayers. They were cosplaying in Demon Slayer. I wish I could do that so much with my friend group, but we can't really though. Now I'm just starting to yap. I'm so sorry, but yeah, that's all for today. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My mom wanted me to go up there onto the stage to take some pictures, and I do have some pictures. I'll probably post them soon, or I can just add them on here. If I didn't, well, I tried. But yeah, that's it for today, you guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, wherever you guys are. I hope you guys are doing amazing, and te amo, okay? Bye-bye. Stay safe.